Thank you for your service. I'm offering you a chance to finish what you started.
Loss of engagement.
Flexible.
We have a chance to take down a known terrorist.
If we do this, I need to know that you can find the brakes.
There are no brakes.
There's one line that came in season 1 when Ben and Reese are on the boat, and I'm looking at the gun that says "Long live the Brotherhood," and Ben says, "I miss the teams." And to me, that's kind of where I hung my hat for the most part with Ben and where you meet him now. And these decisions, these split-second emotional decisions that he makes can change the course of not only his life, but the people around him. And, you know, we're going to see why he does that, his moral compass almost spinning out, but also you're going to see the repercussion of what it is for a man to lose his purpose, the trident when he gets stripped. And that's just a massive moment in his life. And it was when we were doing it in season 1, and now you get to actually see it and see the repercussion of it.
No, I think in fact there's a sort of a beautiful irony to doing that. So we really wanted to lean into that. We wanted to show that despite what happens at the end of season 1 of The Terminalist and Terminalist Dark Wolf, these are brothers. These are best friends. These are guys who literally would die to save one another. And so that closeness, the closer we can get, the more painful that moment at the end of season 1 becomes. And so we can tether the closeness from Dark Wolf to the pain of the end of season 1, and that's an incredible arc and an amazing journey that the audience will get to go on. And we'll watch this man who, he does have a moral compass, and it doesn't necessarily make him the best chief in the Navy SEALs, but it makes him a damn good CIA operative because he doesn't have to follow the protocols. The rules of engagement are, what does he say? Flexible. And that's something that someone like Ben Edwards needs, because ultimately he's driven by righteousness when he does what he does that causes his persona non grata. But we're going to see as he spins down that dark path that, you know, he may be a man who's gone to war to fight himself, not to fight an enemy.
I learned pretty early in my career to not judge. So I just try and go for authenticity. It's not really my responsibility of like what you take from it. I just try and be rooted emotionally and figure that out, and then I'll just swing and be with opposite guys like, you know, Pratt to Hopper and these guys. So I don't know. It's more of I don't go, okay, you're gonna love Ben in this and then hate him. I just try and root it and make it as authentic and let you judge.
Okay, this is rooted in authenticity. We've got 7 episodes coming your way starting August 27th, and 5 of them are either written or co-written by veterans. We've got 25 veterans working for our show, both in front of the camera, behind the camera, former special operator, Navy SEALs and Army Rangers on our EP staff. So they care deeply about authenticity. This is a love letter to the veteran community, to the Spec Ops community, and we did our very best to get it right, to be a show that someone who's been downrange, who's fought for this country can watch and say, wow, these guys care enough to get the details right, the small details of handling the weapons, the protocol, the laughs, the camaraderie, the various things that you might not know about combat if your only experience of combat is from film and television. We had an authenticity police, and they were real, trusted Navy SEALs who'd put their ass on the line and fought for our country, and they're on our producing team. And so what I would say is this is going to be unlike anything you've ever seen before, because it's realer than anything you see.
Well put. Damn.
What happened? I blacked out.